Do you want to know why spiritual growth is so important for you as a believer? What we need to understand is that the more we grow spiritually, is the more we outgrow situations and outgrow mindsets and outgrow circumstances in our life and challenges. See, the more you grow in the things of God, is the more that you become stronger and the more you begin to outgrow the old mindset and the old way of thinking and the old way of living. See, what happens with us as believers, there's many of us that are still spiritual babies. When you're a spiritual baby, you'll find and you stay in that place and you don't grow. What happens is that all of the situations and circumstances and the mindset and the lifestyle and the way you think and the way you do things, you never grow out of it. So you're always on square one, going around in circles. Why are you going around in circles spiritually? Well, the reason why you're going around in circles is because you're not growing. You're not growing in the things of God. You're not growing in grace and truth. This is the reason why I study the Bible and praying and following Christ and growing in the things of God is so important. Because when you become stagnant, you're always going to be hit by the same tricks that the enemy always hits you with, and you're always going to be derailed by the same tricks, the same testings, the same trials, the same things the enemy throws at you. You always get knocked to the side. Why? Because you're not growing. The more you grow in God is the more bigger you become, a bigger person, and then it's the less you need certain prayers. We need pray, brother, pray for me about this. I'm going through this situation, I'm going through this circumstance. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. When you grow in God, you don't need those prayers no more. Why? Because you've outgrown that circumstance. You've shed your skin, so to speak, or you've got a fresh wineskin with fresh wine and fresh revelation, according to the book of Matthew chapter 5 and 6, where it says that you can't put new wine in old wineskins. So what we need is that we've got to continually grow, get rid of the old wineskin, get a new wineskin, fresh revelation, grow, get rid of that wineskin, get a new wineskin, get fresh revelation, grow. That's what we need to do. That's why the Bible says that we got to bring forth fruit, keep growing, prune back the rotten fruit and the limbs that are dead. Trim trim that off. Allow God to trim those branches off so you can bring forth much fruit and grow and grow and grow. We've got to keep on growing and keep on moving. And the way to do this is to be in the Word, is to be in prayer, is to be spiritually disciplined, is to chase after God. The more you're consistent in the things of God, is the more you're going to grow. The more you're going to outgrow certain mindsets, outgrow certain situations or circumstances, outgrow these bondages that the devil puts upon you. Because sometimes you can have bondage on you. You outgrow the bondage. Why? I'm a bigger person spiritually, so that trap don't hold me no more. Those chains the devil used to put on me back in the day, he can't put those chains on me anymore. They don't fit. I've outgrown that mindset. I've outgrown all of that. I've spiritually grown. So grow spiritually today.